Hey there, welcome to Jeff's Musical Car in Moncton, and this week I have Port Cities here to play at the wonderful Capitol Theatre, and almost on the eve, the 1 year eve of your album release. So it's been a lot that's happened since then. Do you find with social media, when you kind of scroll back through your feeds and kind of look back on your year, you realize, like, how did all this happen in 1 year?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. We were doing that on the drive up from Halifax and, like, looking back at pictures kind of this time last year, and it's pretty funny to think about, like, being so excited for the album to come out and all the stuff that's happened since then. It's been a fun year.
Yeah. What are some highlights?
Going across Canada, like, we did tour Canada twice, and there's, like, a lot of really great shows. And Germany this year, we've been going to Germany the last couple of years, but this year was kind of especially fun. Went to the Reeperbahn Festival for the first time.
Nice.
We opened for Katie Lang. That was probably my personal highlight.
Yeah,
Halifax,
nice.
she's like a musical hero, so that was an amazing show.
And the release shows in Halifax and Sydney were like
Super fun.
huge and sold out. We had a bunch of hometown support, which was really nice to, after traveling and, you know, trying to break new markets, come home and release your album and have everyone freaking out for you. It was really fun.
Yeah, you've known each other for a long time. It all started back in 2011, but things just really picked up once you kind of got that album out. Do you find going on the road and being together, do you think it'll bring a new dynamic into your next album? Just, I don't know, being able to just feed off each other a little bit more just from that part of it?
Yeah, I think creatively that has been kind of happening more as we spend, like, most of our waking hours together. We kind of know just, like, what's going on in everyone's life, and if there's always something to kind of write a song about that we're all connected to. So yeah, it seems to be kind of like seeping into what we're working on now. So
and that's a good transition to maybe the song you're going to be performing today. Can you tell me about that song?
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to putting it out, but we wrote it in Cape Breton after a gig in Iona, Cape Breton. We played at a place called the Frolic and Folk Pub, and I remember walking into one of our hotel rooms, and these guys had been messing with this idea, and I loved it, and we just sat there and started working on it. And kind of when we write, we tend to play things over and over, and, you know, just keep playing the chords and humming melodies and trying to think of things. So we're doing that for half an hour or something, and then we get a knock on the door, and we realize, you know, we might be being a little bit noisy, so we go over, but it's not security, and it's not any of our friends that were staying there. It was this Scottish man in tighty whities, like a bedhead. And I was, you know, weirded out. I opened the door, and I'm like, "Can I help you, dude?" And he goes, it's this terrible accent, but he's like, "I hate to be a bummer, but if you're gonna keep playing music, do you at least mind changing the friggin' song once in a while?" Like, sorry, man, we're writing it. We'll shut it down.
And that was our first review of this song.
Yeah. Luckily, you finished it the next day.
Yeah.
So if this gentleman's watching, give it a retweet on Twitter.
Yeah, please do.
All right, let's get right into it.
All right, here we go.
I don't even know you, but damn it, I want to wake up in your bed. A stranger, you don't myself. You'd act like this with anyone else. Oh, what a beautiful life. Oh, waiting like watching the grass grow. We stay up until they all go home. Baby, we're the last ones left. Baby, I'm in love with the idea of you. 'Cause I don't even know you, but I want you to kiss me, kiss me. Ooh, baby, I'm in love with the idea of you. I'm not saying I need you, but I hope that you miss me, miss me. Ooh, yeah, any other night, any other time, probably could have looked your way. Walked on by and you led me. Yeah, any other night, any other fool probably could have walked away and forgot about you. Maybe I'm in love with the idea of you. 'Cause I don't even know you, but I want you to kiss me, kiss me. Ooh, baby, I'm in love with the idea of you. I'm not saying I need you, but I hope that you miss me, miss me. Ooh, the idea of you. I'm not saying I need you, but I hope that you miss me.
Love it. That was awesome.
Cool.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
I'm definitely a big fan. I've worn out your other album on Spotify. If you can wear out a digital copy.
Awesome.
And yeah, I definitely look forward to what's coming up. Do you have a lot of material written going forward, like for a new album, or have
Yeah,
you been just on the road too much that it's been hard to?
We've actually found some time. We have probably 5 or 6 songs that are kind of various
progress,
stages
yeah.
of production with this new producer we're working with. So yeah, and then we still have a bunch of other ones written, and
Mm-hmm.
so just kind of picking at it for the next few months in between gigs.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it seems to be shaping up a little bit right now. So
Mm-hmm. What do you guys do when you're on the road, like between shows? Do you have some common things you like to do in different cities, or are you just kind of like, give me my bed and I'm gonna?
I'd say, yeah, me mostly the latter. I feel like I need to lay down for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I like to kind of sightsee and go for runs and stuff to check out whatever new city we're in. But yeah, I like seeing friends that are kind of spread out across the country. That's
Mhm.
one awesome thing, like seeing a friend in Calgary or in Victoria that you might not
that's
get to
pretty
see
cool.
otherwise. So I always try to squeeze a little bit of that in.
Yeah.
I've been bringing like a laptop and a little recording setup on the road, so it's fun to use the other part of our creative brains and
Mhm.
sit around and try to come up with some weird beats or something like that, just to break it up a little bit. I find that really relaxing.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah.
the social media guru?
The two of
We kind of
us.
share the duties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan's like the producer, beat maker portion of the band, and Carlton and I kind of split the social media side of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a team effort.
Yeah, I loved you guys musically, but when I seen that Christmas video you put out, I'm like, I want to be friends with these people. Like, that was just so fun.
That's hilarious.
I wore my ugly Christmas sweater proudly and watched it many times.
Perfect.
What happened to party?
Internet party.
How many takes did that take?
A couple, because we kept accidentally laughing. Once we had the
Yeah.
idea, we had to like keep a straight face
Yeah.
to get through it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
You had to do it enough till it became unfunny, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
that's when it happened.
That was funny.
Well, thanks so much for coming, and I'll get you back to the Capitol for your show tonight, and hopefully we'll see you on the road in the Maritimes a lot more over this coming year.
Yeah, for
Sounds
sure.
good.
Thanks,
Thanks for
yeah.
having
us.
So that was Port Cities and in Jeff's Musical Car. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's just you.